Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Stellaris Synthetic Dawn. So, let's continue where we left off. And we still got some more targets for future wars. Mostly our other neighbors. If we check opinion map mode, you can see that they are very red. They don't exactly like us, and they will never like us, basically. We can consider declaring war on them once we rebuild our fleet. Speaking of which, let's get started on another battleship. Where is our fleet right now? Yep, we should move it elsewhere, hold on. We should move it back to the system with the big spaceport. Here, off you go. Alright, carry on. Now, let's check our newest planets. We still need the spaceports. Let's wait for the minerals. And we'll grab a spaceport.
Technological acquisition successful.
Here you go. That's the only one we needed, I think. Now, planet surface. We are going to need a lot of things over here. A lot of basic buildings. A lot more pop. A few science labs. Power plant. And maybe uplink node. Sounds good? And build some more pop. And pick new research. Let's have a look. Biolab? Biolab is fine. Works for me. Alright, more planets. Yep, we need a lot more pop over here. Let's just recruit more. More than one at a time.
System survey complete. Planetary alert. Tile blocker expired.
Do we still need any more mines or research stations? Well, probably once we finish the surveys. Oh yeah, we still need one more mine right here. Let's go grab it right away. I think that's the only one we know of right now. Seems that way. And we got another tradition. Empire leader capacity increased. Alright. So one more and we'll be able to get another Ascension perk. That's probably going to be +5 core systems. At least that's what I'm thinking right now.
System survey complete.
We'll see about that. How are the surveys going? Didn't reveal anything interesting just yet. That's okay. Let's queue up some more pop. We need a lot more pop. Okay. And more buildings, obviously. Science lab. And another science lab. Carry on. Next planet. Yeah, still a lot of population recruiting. Upgrade all of these. Looks good. Now, I think we should consider building a military station right here. Oh wait, special project. That's just debris. It's not that important.
Construction complete.
Let's grab a military station in our most distant system, so the one we just captured. It might come in handy at some point. It's not that expensive in maintenance, so it's fine. This will do. Off you go. How's research going? We are about to unlock better armor. Let's see what's going to be next. We could use some extra large weapons, but I'm not sure if we'll get a chance to research those anytime soon.
Acquisition successful.
Let's have a look. Wait, what's this? +1 machine modification points. Allows us to design and build specialized mechanical pops. That sounds useful. Yeah, let's go for that one. And then maybe we can research living metal. Although, there's still no rush to get that. We can't really put it to good use just yet. Science lab. Power plant. Or maybe energy grid. Energy grid is fine. Science station. And maybe uplink node.
System survey complete.
Okay, looks good. And start some more population.
Construction complete.
And let's get more battleships. How many do we have right now? Not that many. Also, upgrade.
Ship augmentation.
We'll wait to reach naval capacity and then consider declaring another war.
Construction complete.
On one of our other neighbors. It shouldn't be too hard to convince our Federation partners. It might be a little bit harder with these guys, because they are not direct neighbors. But we'll see.
System survey complete.
We'll worry about that when we get there. We could build some military stations on our other border as well. Might not be a bad idea. Let's build one over here. 2 energy per month in maintenance isn't that bad. I can live with that. Off you go then.
Construction complete. System survey.
How are the surveys? Did we find anything interesting? Doesn't look like we found much of anything, really. Okay. Fine, I suppose. Physics research is finally ahead of society research. How's that going? 6 months. We'll wait for hyper shields and then change some of our designs. 132 out of 165. Some spaceport upgrades definitely wouldn't hurt. Let's get a few. That will increase our cap.
Construction complete.
Level 6. Yeah, sure, that's fine. They aren't that expensive. Just 1-2 months worth of our mineral income at this point. But keep recruiting more ships. Maybe a few more destroyers. That wouldn't hurt. With point defense, that is. Are we done with all the surveys? Looks like we are. So let's go back to assist research. Off you go. And to our home planet. Yep, off you go. We are about to reach 1000 influence.
Complete.
Let's maybe use it for something. Edicts. What can we grab? Minerals, energy. I suppose we can get some minerals. It's not a whole lot, but alright. There's robo-modding. We'll check that out in just a moment. What can we research next? 22,000 to unlock living metal. Yeah, it's not that useful. Monthly hull regeneration isn't bad, but I'm going to wait with that a little bit. So what are these specialized pops that we can build? Okay. I thought they will show up right here, but apparently not. Interesting.
Complete.
I'm not sure what that's all about then. Very strange.
Complete.
I guess we'll find out eventually. I assumed they will show up on this list,
Complete.
but I guess not. Alright, carry on then. We do have some debris that we can research, but I'm not going to bother with that. It's nothing relevant.
Construction complete.
I don't think we'll have anything interesting going on for another year or two, while we wait to get more ships. How many do we have now? 8 battleships, 16 cruisers. Yeah, we need more destroyers with some point defense. Maybe both types of destroyers? I think it's mostly point defense that we could use. Let's just spam a few. Just over a year to finish hyper shields. Okay then. More spaceport upgrades. Good enough. That's the spaceport with battle simulators. We can get a few more destroyers in here.
Construction
300 minerals per month. And we'll check our planets in just a moment. And we should also spend some energy for science boosts from Curator Enclaves.
Construction complete.
Let's check them out first. So, Curator Enclave. Give me some research. We are already getting research from that one. Yeah, we can't get research from more than one at a time. That's okay.
Construction complete.
Let's check our planets and queue up a few things. We still have quite a lot of blockers to remove. That should be mineral processing plant. Yep.
Construction complete.
That works. And this one? Uplink node. We still need that over here, apparently. Come on, give me the minerals. More aliens that we can make contact with. Okay. I wonder where exactly all the fallen empires are. Because we haven't made contact with any. This might be a fallen empire, who knows? I guess we'll find out.
Special project complete.
Pirates encountered. I thought we'll get pirates earlier into the game, but apparently not. Well, alright. Not really worried about that.
Complete. Communications alert.
What do you want? I'm not interested, sorry. So let's check our contacts real quick. Yeah, now we got contact with all the fallen empires. So let's check what exactly they are. Keepers of knowledge. Okay. Militant isolationists. Enigmatic observers. And holy guardians. Where exactly are they on the map? They are probably all on the other side of the galaxy. Because otherwise we would have made contact with them a long time ago. Okay, this one is fairly close to us. Enigmatic observers. Okay. So one over here. These guys. This is the one, right? No, hold on. Which one was it exactly? Oh yeah, this guy. These are Keepers of Knowledge right here. They are fairly close to us, actually. Then we got Holy Guardians right here. These are the Holy Guardians. Then we got Militant Isolationists. So these dudes. They are probably the most harmless. Because they are quite far away from us, there's no way we'll get a border with them. And finally, we got the observers right here.
Technological acquisition.
Alright, good to know. More research is done. Advanced railgun, battleship assembly yards. I wouldn't mind battleship assembly yards, actually. Plus 33% battleship build speed is quite good. Let's go for that one. And hyper shields will be done in a few months. Let's keep an eye on our planets. Still need a lot of population here. Okay. Machine integration. Wait, what's that exactly?
Construction complete.
Okay. Let's build more pops. And some buildings, obviously. Minus 40% happiness will expire in 2000 days. Oh yeah, because these guys were actually a machine empire, right. Makes sense. No, not mineral silo. Mineral network. No, not that one. Okay, good enough. How's that research coming along? 3 more months. Let's finish that real quick. And more battleships. And then a few more destroyers. We can get both types, I suppose.
Communications alert.
I'm not interested. Let's check these inactive buildings. They are mostly inactive because we don't have enough population to work everything. Yep, that's pretty much it. Here, work the Unity.
Technological acquisition successful.
And we got hyper shields. What's next? 2 different rare technologies. Alright, which one do we want? And do we want any of those? Capacitor fields, that would be quite useful, I suppose. Maybe. These are mostly for stationary military space stations. But we might as well grab it. Now, let's check our designs, shall we? We'll start from the battleship. First, shields. We also got better armor. This one is already upgraded. Any changes to weapons? I don't think so. Probably not. Yeah, we'll keep Marauder missiles. We just need to balance power. Let's add some armor. Plus 25. That will have to do, I think. Yeah, that will have to do. Save. Next up, the cruiser. Okay, the cruiser. Should we change anything? We could get some point defense on the cruiser. I think I'll pass. We could build some dedicated carriers. If we really want to. But I don't think that's necessary either. Battleships will be enough. Anyway, shields. So hyper shields, and then we need a little bit of extra power. That will do. Save. Next, destroyers. Any changes? Again, shields, and that's minus 5 power, unfortunately. Yeah, that's too much power. Hold on. That's better, plus 7. Oh yeah, hold on. Still one more upgrade here. That's better. 0 exactly. Okay, next. Hyper shields. Minus 17. Yeah, we are going to need one more reactor. All shields, no armor? I suppose that's acceptable. Energy siphon. No, I don't want that. We'll keep these weapons for now. We don't really have anything better at the moment. And I guess that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we just upgrade our fleet. Okay then, upgrade. That's 250 minerals. Not that much. Our admiral is up to 4 out of 5 skill level. So, what's next?
Communications alert.
How far are we from our cap? 152 out of 127. Let's see if we could declare war and invite our federation. So, what should we go for? We could get them to liberate some systems. That might convince our partners. Is it actually doable? Liberate. Where is it? It's kind of hard to find them on the list sometimes. Okay, hold on. It's not in alphabetic order either. It's just not in any order whatsoever from the looks of it. Where the heck are they on this list? This one. Yeah, that's enough to convince them. And let's say we'll annex one system ourselves, but which one would that be? I don't want to be too close to the Fallen Empire. Not really. But at the same time, I'd like to take as much territory as possible. So let's say this system. Which one is that? Just need to find it. This one. Yeah, that would be enough. We could declare war like this. It's something to consider. Do they have any allies? Or defensive pacts? I don't think so, and they are currently at war. They do have a defensive pact. Who is this exactly? Is it their neighbor? Oh no. Yes, it is their neighbor actually. How strong are they? Pathetic, we don't have to worry about them. Let's maybe wait to get a few more ships. How's our fleet right now? We could use some more destroyers. And maybe a couple more battleships. That wouldn't hurt. We are about to finish one. Yeah, let it finish. And then grab another. Here you go. We are getting pretty big. But there's still a long way to go before we get anywhere close to conquering enough.
Augmentations completed.
9,000 energy. Should probably do something with that. Right, let's get some more destroyers, shall we? This was the system. Let's focus on defenders for point defense. We got cruisers and battleships for firepower. I don't think we'll need corvettes all that much. Like I said before, corvette spam isn't really effective in 1.8 anymore. So I'm not focusing on those. How's research going? Oh yeah, battleship assembly yards in a few months. That will be helpful. That will save a lot of time on battleship construction.
Construction complete.
And unemployment. Right, we finished recruiting some population. We'll get planetary shield generator. It might come in handy at some point, you never know. And get more pop.
Construction complete.
What about other planets? A few more buildings. And some upgrades. Power plant. I'll pass on all of these.
Complete.
Where's the main building? Right here. Let's move one guy. And power plant. Carry on. More population. Oh, and we got another tradition. So let's have a look. We'll get the last one. And then increase our cap. Although, hold on. What else can we get right now? Yeah, I think +5 core sector systems will be the best choice. What are the requirements for some of the other, more advanced Ascension perks? We do need some techs that we are missing. Without those, we can't even consider it. Alright. That's fine. We will probably need Galactic Contender at some point, but not yet. Okay, accept. +5. Now we can actually colonize a few systems. Like this one. I'm pretty sure we'll get at least one system inside our borders. This one. If we colonize. What other systems are close to someone's border? This one is pretty damn close. But I don't think we'll get anything useful by colonizing that. First, let's actually start a colony ship, shall we? Once we get the minerals. How's our fleet? 20,000 now. Still need an upgrade.
Successful.
Unemployment. Right, mining network. Let's move them around a bit. This guy. To minerals. We got battleship assembly yards. What's next? Mining network. That's a little bit expensive. Torpedoes. Let's get torpedoes. It might not be a bad idea to start using them sometime soon. And by sometime soon I mean right about now. Battleship assembly yards. Let's have a look. Which ships would be best for some torpedoes? Some corvettes with torpedoes wouldn't be bad. That is actually not a bad idea. We could consider that. Let's have a look. Not Defender. Okay, let's say we'll grab some torpedoes here. And what else? Marauder missiles? Maybe we should go for a completely different weapon type on the corvettes. Something we aren't using a lot, like the laser. Unfortunately, the laser would be much weaker than everything else. Well, let's grab the autocannon. We have a lot of missiles on all the other ships at this point. Okay. Reactors. Some shields. Okay, that will do. Yeah, works for me. Let's save that. And we'll build some of them. Hold on, update this design. No shields. I don't think I'll be building this corvette anymore. Probably just the torpedo boat. Speaking of which, let's maybe start a few. First of all, let's get that colony ship already. It's about time. Before one of our neighbors gets plus 20% border range or something like that and steals the system. Probably won't happen, but it's not impossible. Just one more month. There, colony ship.
Construction complete.
Carry on. How are our planets doing?
Complete.
Let's check the surface. Queue up some more population. Everywhere. Looking good. Get more unity and a science lab.
Construction complete.
How are our relations with the closest fallen empires? Plus 40 with these guys. And plus 200. Wait, no, wrong one. Which was the fallen empire? These guys. Plus 40. Okay. I don't think we'll have to worry about them just yet. But they will awaken at some point. That might be a bit of a problem
Planetary
then.
alert. Tile blocker exposed.
I guess we'll worry about it when we get there.
Construction complete.
Let's queue up a few things on the newest planets. What do we need the most as far as research goes? A little bit of physics and maybe a biolab or two. But mostly physics. There's a lot of useful research in physics. Okay, looks good. Maybe build something. Energy grid? Actually, hold on, maybe something else. What else can we get? Nothing overly useful, actually. Okay, fine. Anything else? Still some blockers to remove.
Construction.
Let's check our other planets. Yep, still some upgrades and more blockers. Just remove all of those. Yep, just to be done with it. And our home planet? Our home planet is mostly done. Or completely done at this point, I think. That's it for now.
Technological acquisition successful.
Armored torpedoes almost done. Come on, just finish that so we can pick more than one research. Go for something cheap.
Technological acquisition
and capacitor
successful.
fields as well. That's mostly for defense stations. Come on, 1 month. There it is.
Acquisition successful.
Let's see, what's next? Devastator torpedoes, advanced railgun. Only 6,000. I don't think I'll be using advanced railgun though. 20,000 for better engineering facility. Let's unlock better torpedoes. Combat AI. That is a dangerous technology. I think I'll pass for now. Although, it's tempting. We could research a little bit and then switch to something else. But I don't think I'm actually going to finish this one. As tempting as it is right now. Yeah, let's switch to something else. Maybe Disruptor, because that's cheap. Sure. Yes, Disruptor. More battleships. We are almost at our naval capacity. In fact, let's get some of our new corvettes. 3 corvettes, and then we'll be exactly at our naval capacity cap. And colony ship is done. Let's go colonize that planet already. Off you go, 100 influence. Here. Good enough. So, should we declare war?
Planetary alert.
Not much point waiting.
Expunged.
How's their fleet strength right now? Equivalent. With the help of our Federation partners, it shouldn't be a big problem.
Construction complete.
However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.